This is a story about Kaya and her lung.
Aiyo, Agla! Why still never sleep yet? 4 o'clock already! And still eat rubbish food? Adoy, Can you just sleep? You see? Never drink enough water, coughing again. I don't know what to say about you. Why you didn't close the light?
Well, she is a 10-year smoker.
Hey tiger, cure your cough. I'll be fine.
Oh, really? Oh no, you better go to see doctor.
Morning, doctor. Morning, Tyler. Tyler, what happened today?
Well, I've been coughing for few months ago, and mostly it come out with the yellow phlegm. But yesterday midnight when I playing the video games 4 a.m. something, I start coughing again, and this time I think it's kind of serious, yeah, cause it's come out with blood.
Oh my god, coughing with blood?
Yeah,
This is a bit serious, huh?
really.
Any other symptoms besides coughing?
Let me think about it. Sometimes my chest will feel a bit tight. I feel kind of uncomfortable, and sometimes I got the difficulty of breathing, also I can't breathe well. Is that a very big problem, something?
I think no, but do you have any bad habits?
You guess?
Okay.
Oh, little naughty.
Like smoking or drinking something?
Yeah, I got smoke and drinks. Frequently, I just smoke and drink last night with my friend.
How long you smoke?
It's been 10 years ago. I start smoke since I was 20.
Okay, I think you need to have a check on your body.
Oh, let's go.
This way, please. Hello, here's your result. Sorry to inform you that...
Why sorry? Why sorry? Don't sorry. Harper, don't sorry.
Now only you feel nervous.
You have chronic bronchitis. But before that, let me show you our lungs. This is the lung structure model. First of all, let me introduce you the anatomy of the lungs and their functions. Left lung, right lung, upper lobe, lower lobe, larynx, trachea, diaphragm, heart, alveolus, esophagus, spine, hilum, bronchus, and broncho. Both the left lung and the right lung are surrounded by a double-layered membrane called the pleura. The anatomy of the right and left lungs is similar but asymmetrical. The right lung consists of 3 lobes: the right upper lobe, the right middle lobe, and the right lower lobe. The left lung consists of 2 lobes: the left upper lobe and the left lower lobe. In the right lobe, upper and middle lobes are separated by the horizontal fissure, while the middle and lower lobes are separated by the oblique fissure. In the left lobe, there is only an oblique fissure that separates the upper and lower lobe. Larynx, known as voice box, helps to funnel the air breathing down into trachea and to the lungs. Trachea is a long U-shaped tube that connects your larynx to your lungs. The trachea functions as the main airway for breathing, while also providing protection, support, and humidification of the air passing to and from the lungs. Hilum refers to the area on the middle surface of each lung where the bronchi, blood vessels, and lymphatics enter and exit the lungs. Bronchus. Plural is bronchi. A bronchus is a primary airway in the respiratory tract that branches from the trachea and leads to the lungs. These bronchi further divide into smaller branches called bronchioles. Bronchioles. Bronchioles continue to divide into even smaller tubes that lead to the alveoli. Alveolar ducts. Alveolar ducts connect the bronchioles to the alveolar sacs and alveoli. Alveolar sac. Alveolar sacs is a cluster of alveoli where gas exchange takes place. Alveoli. Alveoli are tiny, grape-like air sacs located at the end of the bronchioles. They are the site of gas exchange in the lungs. Do you understand?
Yeah, but what's the meaning of chronic bronchitis?
Chronic bronchitis is a type of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease characterized by inflammation of the bronchial tubes, leading to persistent coughing and excess mucus production.
Oh my God, sounds so horrible.
Now, I'm going to introduce you all more about chronic bronchitis. Here are the differences between the lungs of healthy adults and those of individuals with chronic bronchitis. For healthy adults, lungs are typically pink in color, with a smooth and elastic texture, minimal mucus production, and no inflammation in the airways. In contrast, the lungs of chronic bronchitis patients are often appear red or black due to inflammations. They have thickened and inflamed airways along with excessive mucus production. There are some common symptoms for chronic bronchitis, including persistent cough with phlegm that lasts for at least 3 months and recurs over 2 consecutive years, excessive mucus production, difficulty in breathing, wheezing, a whistling sound when breathing, and lastly, chest discomfort. Here are some causes that contribute to chronic bronchitis. Long-term exposure to irritants, such as cigarette smoke, dust, chemical fumes, or polluted air. Prolonged exposure to these irritants can lead to chronic inflammation of the bronchial tubes, causing them to become swollen and narrow. Respiratory infections. Frequent respiratory infections can cause ongoing inflammation of the bronchial tubes, leading to chronic bronchitis. Low immune system. A weak immune system makes it easier for a person to get respiratory infections. If these infections occur frequently or last for a long time, they can damage the airways and eventually cause chronic bronchitis. Genetic factors. Genetic predisposition can increase the risk of developing chronic bronchitis. These treatments can help to control symptoms and enhance the quality of life. Bronchodilators. Bronchodilators such as albuterol, salmeterol, and formoterol are a type of medication that can help to widen and dilate the airways, relax the muscles around the airways, and make it easier to breathe. Additionally, pulmonary rehabilitation is a structured program that involves exercise training, nutritional counseling, and education. It teaches patients about their condition and provides breathing techniques to improve the efficiency of breathing and reduce shortness of breath. In severe cases, surgery may be recommended, involving procedures to remove damaged air sacs and portions of the damaged lungs. Lastly, antibiotics are also used to fight respiratory infections and prevent exacerbations of chronic bronchitis. In order to prevent chronic bronchitis, several effective measures can be adopted. Firstly, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial. Regular exercise helps to strengthen respiratory muscles and improve overall lung function, while a balanced diet supports the immune system and overall health. It's also important to minimize exposure to lung irritants by keeping living environments clean and avoiding allergens and pollutants. Practicing good personal hygiene, such as regular hand washing, reduces the risk of respiratory infections. Staying up to date with vaccinations, including flu and pneumonia vaccines, help to prevent infections that can exacerbate chronic bronchitis. Most importantly, avoiding smoking and secondhand smoke is crucial. Quitting smoking significantly reduces the risk of developing chronic bronchitis and other respiratory conditions.
So, what's the way to quit smoking?
Well, there are some tips here to help you quit smoking. First of all, you can develop new habits. Replacing smoking with healthier activities like chewing gum and going for walks can support the quitting process. Nicotine replacement therapy is another effective option. Nicotine patches and nicotine nasal spray provide a steady release of nicotine to reduce withdrawal symptoms. Regular exercise is beneficial as well, as physical activity can reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms. Additionally, prescription medications such as bupropion and varenicline can be effective in reducing cravings and withdrawal symptoms.
Now you know what is chronic bronchitis.
你可以开始。
You can start.
You see? 看就中了。You see? 你看。
不行，看不，有点太亮了。这样子。他的确已经上你嘴巴了哎。sorry， 已经是了。sorry。
刚口味了。你不要笑，我看得到。
那我是要开始咳。
对。
跟你让品牌构成的这个表情啊，哟。
Q
等一下。噼啪够。
有。
噼啪够。Catch。等一下。
休息那个。
哦。OK，拜。